it looks like I'm live. So I don't know how long I'll be on live because my battery is at like half, but as long as people are here and my battery is on, I will stay until it gives me the, oh my God, you've got 5%. And I know somebody could be like, just plug it in. Yeah, I'm late. Hi, Robert. Can you guys hear me okay? There's a storm a-coming. There's a storm a-coming. It's actually like, it's going to snow here today. Hi, Glenda. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Crystal. Yep, there's a storm a-coming, and my entire body is like, we hate you. We hate you so. Oh, good morning, honey. I'm sorry you're going to have storms there, too. Oh, Lord, hold on. Good morning, Brenda. Hi, Susan. I want to say your name is Geneva. But I always am afraid to say it, so I'm going to say it this time. Is it Geneva? Geneva? Because it's beautiful. Hello. I'm just going to call your last name Dowell. Sharon. Yay, I said it right. Hi, Kylie. I know I don't want to deal with the snow today. Make it go away. Just make it go away. Just tell it to go out somewhere else. Just do a snow dance and just make it go somewhere. Lord help me. Take it to somebody who wants some. Okay? Like California during a drought. Let them have it. People keep saying that to me. They're like, oh, you'll love the summer here. Oh, you'll love it here. And I've yet to love it here. I will call you Peaches. I will. Small fact that my mother, my brothers, and my wife all call me Pumpkin, which stemmed from Punky, which stemmed from me being a brat for Punky Brewster when I was a kid. So I'm either called Punky or I'm called Pumpkin. So those are the two nicknames I actually have that I've had for 40 years. So my mother will constantly call me Pumpkin or Punky. My wife calls me Pumpkin, and my brother Sean rarely calls me. Let me see what you guys are saying. What are some of you guys' like most embarrassing like family names? I look like a pumpkin. Yep, round face. I look like a pumpkin. But it actually came from Punky. Your family calls you Brisket. I gotta know the story behind that one. Aw, thank you, Melissa. I didn't wipe off my eye makeup from yesterday. Sometimes it's just better just leave it alone. I was tart. Good morning, Pokey Butt. Your family calls you Continent? We got Kanga. You guys gonna have to tell me why. Like, some of this stuff is weird. Puggy. Puggy's cute. Kanga's cute. Continent. Like an actual continent? Like a plate? Okay. Why? Rue is a cute name. Shoe Booty. Peaches is apparently called Shoe Booty. Now, you know I'm putting some of these back here in my own mind meats. I'm going to call your ass Shoe Booty. My son was in military school. That's really, really, really cute. Somebody called you Biscuit Booty. Oh, Lord Jesus. And then we got Shortstop, Short Shit, Freshy, and Jelly. And of course, my friends back in the school days would call me Nervy, N-I-R-V-Y. Because, well, that should be very apparent. Oh God, what was his name? His name was, I'm too old to remember his name. It's been too long. It's been like 30 years almost. But he used to call me Rosie for Roseanne Barr back in the day when she wasn't a hateful piece of shit. But that's not the point. That's not who we're talking about today. Let's skip right over her. But it's not echoing, is it? Because I've got you guys kind of cradled into a pillow. That's exactly this. What's his face with a lot of chest hair is what his name is. Like, because I don't remember. I'm like, you know, the guy with the chest hair, and it was all like combed over the top of his fucking sweater vest and shit. Like, legitimately, I could see him. I see him in my mind, and I remember he was my shop teacher. I remember him like wearing these damn sweaters that had the V-neck, but didn't wear the stuff. Oh, it was good to see you, Cindy. Hi. Big hugs. Had the sweaters, but didn't wear the t-shirt underneath it. So all his, like, chest hair would just kind of over the sides of it. And, like, I was mesmerized. I was like, it looks like a little piece of carpet. Like a little V of, like, old white and gray carpet. I'm like, just want to rub it, but that would be really gross. That would have been inappropriate had I asked to ever rub his nasty chest hair, and I don't know why I would have wanted to do that, because that's gross, dude. But some part of me somewhere was like, I'd just like to. No, nobody else would do that. And this is why I lose subscribers. Peanut butter and jelly, that's cute. Oh, it's good to see you, Peaches, and Shoe Booty. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Shoe Booty. I'm not going to forget that. It's not happening. You put it out into the world, now I'm going to remember forever. At least for the next 5 minutes. That's about all I can manage. So, today is a mildly decent day, which is why I'm capable of being on here for at least a few minutes. According to my Fitbit, I actually got 8 hours of sleep. So it was interrupted twice, but almost 8 full hours of sleep. Yesterday was a rest day from the gym. Today is leg day. Send help. Please, send some help. That's deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts, sumo squats. That's leg press. There's a lot of stuff I don't want to do. But you know what? Like, I'm physically feeling stronger. So, I mean, I know it's working. It just doesn't feel so good while you're doing it. I'm like, and then 2 days later, you're like, why did I ever agree to do this? Oh, yeah. I still allow my family to call me Punky and Punkin. I mean, it's fine. And, of course, my wife picked it up. So, I mean, it's all right. I could have been called something different, you know, jackass, you know. Well, I've been called several things that didn't stick. So, let's just say that this one I don't mind nearly as much as some of the others. So, in the morning, for you guys, what do you drink first? Do you drink coffee as soon as you wake up? Do you drink tea? Do you drink water? Do you drink enhanced water? Like, what's the first thing you reach for when you wake up and you're going to get your day started? Do you make a protein shake? Do you go for protein coffee? Do you go for... See, I have both. I make myself drink the water, which is 32 ounces, which is sitting here. And I make myself a hot coffee. So, this is what I have so far. And I've drank probably about of the coffee. So, I try to drink more of the cold water before I drink the coffee, because the cold water, it actually, you know, contracts your stomach. And then, of course, I open it back up with warm, hot coffee. But that's not the damn point now, is it? So I have water. I have strawberry lemonade. Water enhancer in this one. So that's pretty damn good. This morning I made a two egg omelet and a piece of toast. That's what I had for breakfast. It was delicious. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Do you guys eat breakfast in the morning, or do you only drink? And I got a flu shot yesterday, so I have a feeling I'm going to be sick. Yep. That's the cup that I sleep with, and also take to the gym with me. It's the big Bubba. And I desperately try to force myself to drink. So, yeah. A lot of times I'll try to drink something first and then I'll try to have something to eat. But this morning, like, I was so ravenously hungry. I was like, I'm just going to make food first. And then have my drink and stuff later. A lot of times I forget to make breakfast altogether. And I'll just have coffee. And then 3 hours goes by and I'm like, I don't feel so good. Why don't I feel so good? And then my sugar drops completely out because the coffee I drink I do put at Walmart, honey. I shop everywhere for cups. I'm a cup fanatic. I can't help myself. Like I right now I don't have that many cups because I was made to get rid of them all when we were moving because they were old. So right now I only have like maybe 4 or 5 cups, and like 2 of them I've given to my honey bear so she could take to work. But the bigger, the colder or hotter the things, like I only like them like double walled so they stay cold all night long or they stay hot. So, excuse me, hold on 1 second, I'm burping. Double, excuse me. Give me 1 second. I think, yeah, that one's 32 ounces and I got from Walmart. I love cups. I love cups. I'm a cup loving fool. Hi, Melissa. I'll be doing a Q&A and talking about how to start a YouTube channel. Not like, you know, I've done that great over here, but and how to use your Facebook to kind of help, you know, bring more people into your tribe and like stuff like that at the Weight Loss Surgery Foundation of America's conference in May, which some of you guys I wish would come and see me so I'm not sitting in a room by myself terrified. I'm feeling okay, Melissa. Hi, girl. For the moment, I'm okay. For the moment, I'm alright. I wanted to show you guys my new phone. Wait, hold on. I actually probably need to turn it on, huh? I got a new phone. Can you see it? Can you see how pretty it is? The back of it's purple. It's actually pink. Well, it's called not pink. But I got like a little... This is a Pixel 3. So a lot of people were asking me like what kind of phone I have because I posted this picture. I don't feel good. I posted this picture from it yesterday. Can you... I know, it's so hard to see it because this camera's not as good as my actual phone camera. But this picture, if you go on Facebook or Instagram, is fucking ridiculously beautiful. It's dark red. The glass and everything, not glass, but it's, you know, just drinking the cherries and stuff is just, I wish you could see the color on here, but it is phenomenal. So it's a Pixel 3 XL, and because I actually belong to Google, like that's who I have my phone through. I don't have Verizon or anything like that. They actually give me a choice to send in my old phone, and they give me money. Thank you, honey. And they give me money back on it, and they give me a deal to buy it through them and stay with them for their Google Fi. So if you guys are always looking for, I have a link for Google Fi. It gives you like, I think, like $20 off your first, like, internet bill or whatever. But I thought I'd show you guys that because I'm so happy with it. I love making videos on it. I've made a few, but I just haven't posted them. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Let me scroll up. I'm really excited to do the conference. Good morning, Brittany. Oh, Carol, thank you for showing up, though. And I'm hoping that, you know, you get your psyche valve worked out. It'll be easy. Just be honest. Like, I've always been honest with every psyche valve I've ever had. I'm surprised they haven't locked me up, but I have always been honest about my food and like what I do, and I've always passed. So don't worry. Just Just be yourself. Oh, Lord. Like I said, I got my flu shot yesterday. I am one of those people it's either a placebo or it's actually because my body just doesn't like getting flu shots. I will always get sick. Always. Always, always, always. I got the flu shot the same time last year and didn't realize it and got sick while I was in Korea visiting Evelyn. So, I have a sore throat, my nose is running, and I'm like, But you know what? It's okay. I'm not going to die from it. I actually got my new nebulizer in yesterday. I had to go down and get it. So I have a brand new nebulizer machine, which will be mucho helpful. I have to go pick up the medication here in a little while, so I'll just walk up to the hospital and grab it. But I think it might be a little too cold for me today. What our temperature? It is 35 degrees. Maybe it'll warm up a little bit later. Let's find out. 35 degrees is ridiculous. Why do you hate me so? So at the moment, it is 35 degrees, feels like 20. And by 1 o'clock, it's supposed to snow until 5 o'clock. Yay, South Dakota. It's like a weird-ass place. Yes, please keep us updated. And like I said, please don't lie to them. Like, these people know better. Like, when you look away when you're talking to somebody, like, that's a sure sign usually that either A, you're thinking of what to say, or you're lying. Like, that's a big thing that they look for, because I happen to know all of my doctors, and I talk to them extensively about just bullshit, and so I find out all kinds of cool stuff. But people who are usually going to lie will look away from the doctor and like, oh, so just be honest. Be like, yeah, well, for me, I'm like, yes, I have a food addiction. Yes, I do. Like, that's the problem. I have a sugar addiction. I can't help myself. I've been working on it. Here's all the diets that I've tried. I know that this is not a one fix. This is, a tool for me to use. Just be honest. Like, don't go in there thinking that they're going to be mean to you, because they want to help you. That's why they're there. I don't know any of them that I've ever been to that were, like, maliciously wanting to, like, deny somebody. So, no, not really. I have a bed. I have the most beautiful TV stand that my friend sent me the other day. Like, I just got it in yesterday, but it's so heavy I have to have Evelyn. I have to have Evelyn and somebody else come over here and put it together, because it's too heavy for me to do anything with. I was like, I'll just put it together myself. Oh, God, my back. But she sent me the most beautiful, just gorgeous, like, espresso colored TV stand. It's stunning. I can't wait to show you guys. So I have a TV stand, a small TV, and a bed. And that's what I have so far. So I've been to all the thrift stores. I've gone to every single solitary thrift store, and they're all terrible. They're garbage. Like, there's nothing here. No one lives here. It's like a ghost town. Like, you see... Prime example. Okay, so I went to Regency Hospital yesterday to get some medicine. I might have seen 6 people walk into that pharmacy. 6. Okay? Oh, thank you. I love me some powerlifting. 6 people walked into that pharmacy. I was there for 2 hours. 6 people. Now, Travis Air Force Base, where I come from, I couldn't walk 2 feet without stepping into 6 people. I have never lived in a place that had nobody anywhere, ever. The only time I've seen people is in a grocery store. That's it. Target and the 2 Walmarts that they have are the only places I ever actually see people. If you go into a restaurant, barely anybody there. Almost every restaurant that I've been to has never been full. I've never had to wait outside. I've never even had to wait for anything here. No wait times, because nobody lives here. It is the weirdest shit. It's like I live in a weird-ass ghost town. It's weird. So, there's nothing in the thrift stores for me to get because there's nobody here to get rid of anything. I'm hoping that, I keep checking the wives page and seeing if anybody's going to PCS, and then I keep like, are you getting rid of anything? You selling something? What you got? What you got? You got something? What you getting rid of? What? Huh? What do you got? What you got? I need stuff. So that's kind of how I feel about that. I need more stuff. So our stuff from Korea and our stuff from let's see, we don't know, honey. It could be a year, it could be 2 years, it could be the whole time. We don't know. It's just as long as they need her. We do have a chance to go back to South Korea, and this time I would go with her. So we would take the dogs and we would just go all together. I wouldn't be command sponsored, but oh well, because we're not going to do that again. That was horrible. Like, we're not going to put each other through trying to get to Korea for, half the damn time. And it was just, no, we're not saying goodbye 4 different times. That was horrible. So I'll just end up going with her. But we don't know how long, unfortunately. Yes, I would be much happier going to South Korea, and that's not joking. Absolutely. When do I leave? Anytime soon? Anytime? Anybody? You guys want to trade? I'll go. We can go. I hate it here. I hate it. I hate this place so much. I hate it here. Hate it. Not just a little like, no, I just don't particularly. No, I fucking hate it here. Nirvana does not belong in South Dakota. South Dakota and Nirvana do not mix. We are oil and water. I hate this place. It is flat. It is dirty. It is ugly. The people here, don't get me started. Just don't get me started. And I'm not talking about the implants. Like, I'm talking about, like, the people who come from here or something else. They don't know how to drive. I have never in my life seen people almost kill each other every day they're out on the road. Like, just randomly. What traffic light? I didn't see a traffic light. What? Stop sign? What's that? This place is something else. I'll scroll up in a second. Like, and they walk across the street just when they feel like it. Like, they don't even use the crosswalk. They just walk across the street. That's it. I'm just gonna walk across the street. Oh, you're coming? You'll stop. All the time. I'm just gonna walk across the street now. Yeah, if you hit me, at least I get some, insurance money. So you enjoy that. Mother of God. Let's see here. So I'm not doing any crafts at the moment, and yes, I do miss Cali very much. I miss the medical care in Cali very, very much. Yes, I do. What was I saying? Yeah, so I don't have any of my craft stuff here, like none of it. So all of that's coming from California, and all of that's coming from Korea. Well, nothing from Korea. All my craft stuff is coming from California. So should get here within like 2 or 3 weeks. Excuse me. I can't wait to get back into doing something because I'm so bored. So I'd like to be doing diamond painting. I'd like to be doing, but I'm also, sorry guys, I'm feeling stuffy again now. I told you I'm feeling that storm coming. I'm feeling the storm coming. My mates is telling me. What you trying to tell me, mates? The storm's coming. Yep. See? You heard it. You heard it here first. I don't know why I did that. Sometimes I think there's something wrong with me. No, all the time I think something wrong. I didn't do that. You guys, you can't prove it. I did not talk to all my arm mates. Hi. Things will be better. I know they will. Like, things will get better once all my crap gets here and we can afford furniture and make a house a home, I probably will not hate it nearly as much. Once it's not so cold, I probably won't hate it here as much. Once we leave here, I probably won't hate it here as much. I'm sorry. I want to tell you guys I love this place and it's amazing, but I hate it. I just don't have any reason to like it yet. I just don't. I haven't found any reason to enjoy my time here yet. Yeah, no, not yet. It does. I miss doing crafts. Right now I'm playing like Plants vs. Zombies on my iPad, my old little iPad. I play like other like little games and stuff. But other than that, I spend most of my time cleaning, putting stuff up, and laying here being miserable. And then going to the gym at night. And I feel like I have something in my nose. And do I got bats in the cave? Do I? Anybody? Anyone? But, oh, I go see the orthopedic for my arms. So, I go see them Monday the 8th. And, so, yes, I do a lot of reading. I read a lot. I probably buy a new book on Kindle probably every week and a half. So, I'm going to have them look at my ulnar nerve, which sits up in here. And then have them fix my carpal tunnel. So, hopefully by maybe 2 or 3 months, maybe, hey girl, hey, I'll tell you all about it in just a second. So, maybe in the next 2 or 3 months, I can have at least one arm worked on, which I'm going to ask him, I haven't really read much Oscar Wilde. I'm going to ask him to just do the one arm first, and then we'll do the other one, so at least I still have, one arm that can do stuff. So right now I'm reading the King Killer Chronicles. I've read them before. It's just that I love the story so much I can't help myself. It's a damn good read. So The Wise Man's Fear, and then the King Killer Chronicle. It's just Patrick Rothfuss is the actual person who wrote them, and they're, if you like fantasy, if you like magic, if you like just really good, something that you can just dive into, that's what I would tell you to go do, because it is fantastic. It's amazing. I read all kinds of shit. I read horror stories. I like mysteries. I like Sherlock Holmes. I like stuff like that. I like detectives. I read a lot of Sherlock Holmes stuff. I particularly like the way he thinks. So I like puzzle books and like trying to figure out who the killers are and like what happened. I like those too. I don't watch TV. I know people are like, well, what about watching TV? I'm not much of a TV person. Now, I'll watch Netflix, and it'll be something like Elementary or something weird like Face Painters or something like that, or Tattoo, blah, blah, blah. You can ask me here, because I'll squirrel. If you can just ask me right here. You guys are free to ask me anything on any of these live feeds you want, because this is your best chance of getting me to answer you, because I will see it. So, please do. Anything at all. It's all up for grabs. So, I am working on putting up the GoFundMe to help us with the getting down to Florida, and to help us with some of the, like, getting stuff in the house. I don't know when I'll put that up. I have no idea. I don't know if I will put that up. I'm always kind of weird. I'm weird about it. Like, I'm just like, I know everybody's like, no, just do it. It's fine. We love you. Want to help you. And then I'm just like, I don't like it. It makes me feel weird about it. I don't like it. So I'm always in that weird space of I don't want to, but it would be nice to have some help. It would be nice, because I need to kennel the girls. That's our biggest problem right now, is it's going to be too hot in Florida. I want to take Evelyn with me, and I'll be seeing them on the 6th of May. So I'll be going to see them. Yep, I know. They want to meet my spouse. I know. They're most people who are going to donate probably want to meet Evelyn, not me. That's probably what it is. They're like, ooh, so we can meet Evelyn. Fuck Nirvana. Like, just have her go sit down somewhere. Yeah, Evelyn, tell us all about how fucking nuts she is. Tell us all about it. People are gonna be sad because they're gonna try to ask. They're gonna try to ask transgender questions, and I'm like, that is not why my wife is here. This is not a transgender weight loss surgery conference. This is a weight loss surgery conference. So, you know, she'll answer slight questions, but like if people are coming at her with like, you know, tell us what it's like, are you gonna chop off your dick? That's not gonna be a conversation that's gonna go well, because that's rude. And you would be just very, very surprised how many people actually ask that question right off the bat. You gonna chop off your dick? Do I know you? Do we know each other? No, I didn't think so. People are weird. People are weird. Okay, let's see here. Yes, I see the gastroenterologist on the May the 6th. Yes, I have berry life powder. The only thing I could tell you about it is get the watermelon. No, that's not really true. And we'll get to that in a second, because, you know, that's not an advertisement. That's what somebody is. That's not like, hey, yeah, here's a sign saying I'm transgender, like, come ask me questions. This is just, I am transgender. That doesn't open questions to anybody. She doesn't owe anybody any questions. Well, we did, because I have a YouTube channel. Like, it was important for people to know for the last 6 years, for people who have followed me, that something was different, because they were going to ask questions. But in general, as a general term, she doesn't owe anybody anything. I felt it was important for me to put, like, because obviously I was going to start using wife, and I was going to start using her, and I couldn't just not say something. It would not have went down well. But as far as like random people thinking that they can just ask whatever they want to because she happens to be trans, I don't feel that way. But that's just me. And I'm going to scroll to see what everybody else had to say, because I ignored the berry life powder for a second. So no, I have it. I like the watermelon. I mix it in a shot glass about this big. It makes it much easier to drink, but drink a lot of water afterwards or it will stop you up. But it does work. It is the best multivitamin out there. Promise. Oh yeah, my dogs are here. Oh, come here, you some blood. Yes, they are. Blip. She was asleep. Put that tongue back in your mouth. Hold on a second and I'll read that, honey. No, I'm happy to answer questions like that, Genevieve. Like, it's not that I mind answering general questions, but I mind asking, well, are you going to chop off your balls? Like, that's the questions her and I are like. Now, if we could just ask something else, not quite as crude as that would be great. So, no. Questions that are honest to God, just regular questions, are perfectly fine. She understands that, you know, that is part of our marriage, and that's part of my story. So there are going to be questions like that. And then they want to see Saki too. I know you're going to be jealous. Hold on. Oh, come here, you. Come here. Come here. Don't you look at me like that. And then there's the other one. And there's the other one. So, no, but just like I said, if that is why, and yes, thank you, honey. That's so sweet that I'm able to put that up there. It just makes me feel weird about it. Do not take the Benefiber, honey. You don't need that, because if you're going to be stopped up with the calcium and stuff, I would back off the Benefiber. People are always curious, and I'm curious. Yes, much more water. What? I don't know Mrs. C, and she doesn't know me. I'm not sure what you're talking about, honey. What did I miss? Did I miss something? I must have missed something. Who lives under a rock? What? I must have missed something. Yeah, see, I got two. This one is just older. She'll be 11 this year, so she just kind of lays around and just does her own thing. She's like, quit fucking with me. She just wants to lay down. Yeah, no benefiber, just up the water, and if they tell you to take it and how many times to take it, do it. It really is the best one that you can get. Get the watermelon, mix it in a little shot glass. Just breathe out all of the air, hork it down in one swallow or two swallow, and you'll feel much better. No, but it's perfectly fine, guys. Like, I don't mean that you can't ask any questions, but we've also answered a lot of questions already. But I'm excited to see people, and I'm excited to do stuff, and I think this will be very interesting. And then, yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad tasting thing. Like, some people like to put it in 8 ounces of water and drink it over time. I think that's nasty. I just a little cup, just a little, and be done with it. But it does give me problems going to the bathroom, so I have to. You are so tubby. I'm so squirrel. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I'm on an upswing, which means that I'm dealing with hypomania, or I'm about to get there. So it will be. I usually get about a week of, oh my God, I'm the happiest person ever, and this is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Holy shit, woo! And you'll get a whole bunch of videos of me doing that. Could you not? You can come over here if that's what you want. Come here. And there's the blip. So the hypomania is being ridiculous. I know there's a liquid biotin, but let me stress this enough. Biotin does help with things. I promise you it does. Like, but your multivitamin will usually have more than you need. Taking extra biotin, what's usually going to happen with that is you're going to get a thicker mustache. You're going to get more of those little hairy chin things that old people get. And you're going to have more armpit hair, arm hair, leg hair, and hoo-ha, butthole hair. That's what's going to happen, because that's what it does. But as far as like up here, you're not going to notice it nearly as much as you notice it everywhere else. So the excess of biotin helps a little. It helps a little, but it also helps everywhere else. Do you see what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? Because you're going to look down and be like, well, that wasn't there yesterday. So stop getting out of the camera. Yes, they are happy here because they're happy anywhere, pretty much. They're pretty much happy anywhere Mama is. And like I said, they were sleeping, so now they're like, why are you bothering me? And they are just like little babies. I hold them like a little baby. Hi, Chastity. How you doing, girl? Am I bothering you? Blep. Blep. Put that back in your mouth. Get in there. A little lay in my lap. Come here. Come here. I'm doing good. Get away from my plate. I'm checking on the battery on my thing. I told you guys I'd have to go after the battery started dying. So still got like 12%, so we're good for a little bit. So what else do you guys want to know? Yuki, stop. Oh my goodness, this is my girl from China. Hi, girl, hi. The weather today will be snowy, unfortunately. So there will be some snow around, I think I said 1 o'clock to 5. So good morning, Kimberly. That's what it will be. Snowy and cold and dreary. I've had maybe 4 or 5 sunny days here since I've gotten here, and I've been here like a month. But they keep swearing to God that, you know, spring is coming and it's going to be amazing and it's going to be the best time I've ever had. And I'm like, okay, all right, I'm giving you guys some time. But right now, the place is something else. And it hurts. It hurts a lot. Where are you at, Kimberly? Where's it snowing for everybody else? They've only had to wear them twice because the snow started melting the day after I bought them. And then when the blizzard came the other day. I know, I love her too. Is she amazing? Oh, I love you. My friend from China. She go watch her videos. I don't know why I'm getting it and I don't want it. Hello. Oh, good morning. Lots of rain in old Sacramento, huh? 70s. Do you ever come visit? I'm in Utah. I see that, Kimberly. I just want it to be, I don't want it to be hot. I just want it to be like warm, just for a little while, where I don't have to wear a coat inside my house. I keep this place on 75. If I could, I would. Well, actually, you know, guys, we are trying to get her to, it's not re-enlisting, it's like retraining. And one of the places we could get stuck, not stuck, but like sent to would be Lackland. Ooh, Lord Minot. I'm so glad I don't live in Minot. That was our first base. I don't know if you guys know that. Before they were going to send us to Minot, and we got out of that. Thank you, Jesus, because I was too sick. We were like, no. And then they fucked us over by sending us to this one. They're like, well, ha, ha, ha. Now your ass is going to go here. And we're like, oh. But I'd rather be here than Minot, to be honest with you. Nobody I know in the military has told me that they love Minot. So I'm here at Hellsworth, and they call it Why Not Minot in over there. That's another base. I will take a look at that, girlfriend. Well, thank you for showing up. I love your face. It was good to see you. I will take a look. Welcome back, honey. Waiting to get intel and gear. I got outside. I buy a car accident. Unexpected beautiful move. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I will keep all eyes out. I can't read that Sadeed. I'm sorry, I don't mean to butcher your name, but I don't know what that means, honey. And you're at Hill. Where's Hill? Oh, you said Utah. Utah. I will keep all my eyes out, I promise. Oh. She's going to be in America and I don't get to see her. I'm so sad. She's going to be in Vegas and I'm the saddest person ever. This is the sad face I make. It's okay. There'll be one day. One day I'm going to get my arms around you. It'll be one day. It's going to happen. I'm going to do it. What's happening? Is my internet cutting out? Where are you guys at? Hello? Hello? Nope, there we go. Okay. It's okay, honey. I've got coffee. I've got coffee and I've got water. Oh, there you are. Okay, just making sure because it went awful quiet for a second. I did. We'll figure it out. When you come back, or we go back over to Korea, which is still a possibility for us to move to Korea, so you never know. Ooh, caramel shake. I don't really like putting like those premier protein shakes inside my coffee. I'm kind of just a coffee girl because it tastes like coffee. Or I'll drink Mocha, and that's about it. Now that's really cute. Was he wrong or she? They know you do. When I start getting things into gear, Evelyn is going to be going on this very interesting, diet. So we're going to be meal prepping for her, which means we'll be meal prepping more for me too, because I'm not making 2 different meals. That's just stupid. I thought maybe I would film the series and see what they thought. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, good morning, Pete. Ooh, that sounds very, very caffeinated. Ooh, I don't know what they have in Canada or if they have this in other places, but they have this weird, like, cloud drink, okay? So it looks good. It's white on the top, like it's like a white foam, and then they have like an espresso shot at the bottom, and then they put like either caramel or they have one that's cinnamon. It's the foam is got some kind of it's almost like drinking foamy lemon pledge. Like if I could give you what it smells and tastes like to me, it's almost like trying to drink the top of a bottle of foamy lemon pledge, or like you know how like you've cleaned before. Oh honey, I'm glad to see you. I love your face. Like you've been cleaning before and you've got your cup out somewhere and you've sprayed something almost, just, and then you're wiping something down, then you go to grab your damn drink and you go, that's exactly what that tastes like. Exactly. Thank you for showing up. It's so sweet. It's so sweet of you guys to come and visit me. I get lonely. I really do. It's so nice when you guys come and see me and chat with me for a little bit. Let's see. All the specials here look good and taste like nothing. It's disconcertingly tasteless. It's horrible. They'll probably have it in Vegas. You should try it and agree with me, because no one else will try it. Everyone else I've talked to has been like, that sounds, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's this ice cold, weird, foamy lemon pledge with some coffee on the bottom of it, and I'm like, and I just thought maybe it was the caramel version, and both of them made me deathly ill. I was like, I don't know how much sugar they actually put in this, even though I tell them every time, as little sugar as you can possibly put in any of these coffee drinks will do. Every time, deathly ill. I could tell them 1 pump. I could tell them a half a pump. I could tell them 3/4 of a fucking pump, and they'll still try to kill me every time. I'm just saying. Maybe you'll love it, but God Almighty, I can't. Pete, it is disgusting. But then I am a picky person. I'm so picky. Like, the only thing I ever drank at Starbucks before I started my Distal was the sugar-free cinnamon dolce frappuccinos, and because they changed the base of what they make them out of, I can't drink them anymore. It actually makes me sick. That's so weird. That is so weird. I follow Simon and Martina in Japan, and apparently Japan is much better than anywhere else. So, and their coffee is spectacular. They're always having like these cool fucking coffee places that they stop. Do you ever just go to like the different little coffee shops and stuff like that that's not a Starbucks and seeing if anything else is better? Like those personal drip places. Oh, could you write it down? You know what I'm saying? Like, just carry that's what I would carry, like a flashcard and be like, here, don't make me sick. And this, can you make this? And then I'd bring my own damn sugar. I actually do. I wish I had my purse near me. I actually have, like, Splenda. They come in, like, a little tab. And, like, I actually just poop the tab in there, like, to make my own if they don't have it. Especially because Korea didn't even know what Splenda was. So I was like, yeah, okay, well, I make my own damn shit. I was going to say, you could probably, when you come, well, because you have to go back through customs, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be considered something bad, would it? Like sugar alternative, if you were able to bring yours back with you? No! Don't leave me. I never get to talk to you. Don't leave. She has terrible VPN, so hopefully she'll be back in a second. Or did I get kicked? Am I kicked? Am I here? Is we here? Yeah, I was going to say, are you able to bring, like, Da Vinci back with you? Or can someone send you sugar stuff, like sugar alternative stuff, if you can't get it? Like, if somebody were, I don't know, to send you something really cool, and, like, you know, like a care package, and sent you, like, Splenda tablets and, like, you know, like Da Vinci syrups, like, would they take those at the border? Okay, good. I'm glad I'm here. I'm sorry that, like I said, it's starting to storm here, so it's kind of... Ah, I see. I always forget how different China is compared to everywhere else. But if you do know you can get care packages, and you know, like, how I could get around, like, sending you something and it wouldn't get snatched up at the border, let me know. Okay, because I'd be very happy to send you stuff that would make your life a little easier, especially in the coffee game. I don't want anybody to have a shitty coffee. I don't want anybody to have to live with shitty coffee. That ain't right. It just ain't right. It's just not right. Excuse you, Blep. See, but she agreed. She goes, no. And come here. You want some belly rubbings? Here. Come and say hi. I wanted to bring them with me to Florida, but I can't. It's going to be too hot. I asked my mom, I was like, what's the temperature going to be like down there? And she's like, hot. And I was like, well, how hot's hot? Hot. And I was like, okay. So she's like, your dogs will die in my house while you're gone. And as you can see, they don't have noses, so they have a hard time breathing in hot weather. So I cannot bring them as much as I wanted to, because I was going to take them with me to the hotel and show everybody. I'd be like, look, here's my babies. Yuki's so cute. The bariatric conference is when I'm doing that YouTube video. It's not a video, it'll be live, but that's May 17th, 18th, and 19th is the conference. And you just go to WSFL, Weight Loss Surgery Foundation of America.org, and you can sign up for everything there and find out the times of everybody. Could you just stay? Hi, Julie. Could you just stay, please? Oh, I would go hiking with you. I would. Well, you just let me know when you come back. And yes, you should definitely get a puppy. They make things better in, like, almost all ways of life. Look at her little, you guys see her little not Christmas, it's Halloween. It's got a little spider on it. A little Halloween bow I've got her on. And then her little tag says Yuki Lee. And it says, "My mama is ugly crying," and it's got my number and stuff on the back of it to please call, and it says half a jaw. And then Saki says, "Senior dog," and, you know, who to call. So, you should get a little dog, Pete. Little dogs are resilient and amazing. Well, I'm forcing her to because all she wants to do is lay on me and sleep. So I'm trying to get her to, I'm like, "You're alive, Beach. You're alive. Let people know you're alive." She's like, "Just let me sleep. I'm a Pekingese." And I'm like, no. Stay awake. Hello. Yeah, so I wanted to bring her with me, her and Saki with me, and then bring them to the conference. I was really excited to have them up on stage. And then I remembered what the heat is like down there, and they've never, ever been in that kind of heat. So it's not going to happen. I'm so scared. I know what you meant, honey. I'm just too scared to play with their lives like that. So I'm like, "You'll just have to be kenneled and taken care of here. And then it's only a week, so I'll be right back." But in dog lives, they're like, "I've been gone for eternity, and I've left them, and I'm never coming back." Like, to them, they're like, I go to the bathroom, and I come back, they're like, "Oh my God, welcome back. You were gone forever. Oh, Jesus." And I'm like, I was literally outside the door. "No, I'm telling you, like, you were gone forever, and you left me." And I'm like, "No, I didn't. I really just went, you know, across the hall." "No, I'm pretty sure you left forever." Oh, I'm so sorry, Julie. You know, I don't know if you have anxiety or whatever, but if you would just cooperate for like 10 seconds here. She is not happy. She wants to lay down with Saki, which is over here. But people like to see you and your blackness. All right, fine. Fine, you fussy shit. I'll grab your sister. How about that? Come here, Saki. Oh, you're so much heavier. Here, get out of the way. There. Saki talks. Yuki doesn't. Can you guys hear her? No, making you mad? Can you guys hear that? Let me bring it closer. She gets mad. Like, she's legitimately like, "Why? Why are you picking me up? I want to go back to sleep." "Because I love you." She's like, "Stop it." Will you lay in my lap? Is that okay? Can I do that one at least? You'd be mad if I do that? There. Oh, look, you can see both of them. Let's try to hide my saggy titties. How about we just help myself out here real quick. Just hide my old saggy titties. Ooh. I could have just moved the cover and not said the saggy titty part, and that probably would have been better, but hi, my name's Nirvana. I have no filter. It's lovely to meet you. So yeah, Pekingese are stubborn as shit. They are rude. They don't want to listen. They want what they want when they want it. But they are loyal to you. They are okay with children. They are sweet. Like I said, Saki is 11 years this year. Yuki will be 7. I don't know where I would be without them. Yeah, you have to have peaks. Pekingeses are the best. I don't want any other kind of dogs like this. This will be the only kind of animals I ever own. And just because they're so amazing. That mung in your eye. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just amazing. I just came up with them myself, and it's funny because they're Chinese in origin, yet they have Japanese names because Chinese names does not sound good. So I went Japan. So Yuki means snow, and she's white. And then Saki I used as the drink, but if you look at her feet, like funnily enough, it looks like she's wearing little socks, little tan and white socks. So people think her name is Saki, is like Sokkie, and I'm like, no, it's Saki, Saki, but it would be Sake. It doesn't matter. It does. Just look at the dog. Just look at the dog. Just look at the dog. Oh, your dogs sound amazing. They are just, you know what I actually want, guys? Like, I actually want a fish tank. I'd like to get some betta fish or get some guppies or something, like just something easy for me to take care of. What I really, really want more than anything would be moon jellyfish. I want to buy a moon jellyfish so bad, but I can't afford it because like it's like $200 and something for the case to put them in. If you don't know what moon jellyfish are, they're just like little jellyfish have no brains. So you literally can buy jellyfish in the mail and have a tank for them, and the LED lights make them glow, the different lights and shit. I want moon jellyfish so bad. I want 2 of them, but like I said, the tank is like $200 some odd, and then them themselves are like $70 a piece. I want them so bad. I would watch these damn things all day. I wouldn't even know what to do with this. I would be like, huh, like all day, every day, and at night I'd be like, huh. When it would, yeah, the hot pink, you do hot pink, the purple, blue, green, it changes the lights, and it changes the lights on those. No, I don't want a lava lamp. I want moon jellyfish. They actually sell faux moon jellyfish. I just haven't found one that doesn't look stupid. Do you guys remember the ring toss machine as a kid? The one that was like square, right? And it had like little sticks that went down the middle, and you push the button, and you're trying to get all the rings to hop on the little dowels. So when you press when you press the button. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for showing up. Yes, that is what those look like. So if you try to get the moon jellyfish that are not the real ones, it looks like the water's pushing up those little ring tossers around the water, and it looks ridiculous. And I'm like, that doesn't look like a jellyfish at all. That looks stupid. Looks dumb. Oh my God. But the hair, the hair, Pete, like the amount of grooming you have to do for a husky Malamute, or go on here and just type in grooming a Malamute or grooming a husky, and then watch what these poor people have to do. These dogs lose so much hair, you can build another dog with it. I'm like, and Saki is a double-coated dog. So Saki, I'm constantly having to brush her. Get out of here, I don't want to talk to you. Sorry, somebody called. But Saki has to be groomed like that too, and she has a shit ton of hair. But like these Malamutes and big ass dogs like that, no, I get something smaller I can maintain. Plus, they have really bad hip issues. So if you're going to take a dog with you hiking, you want a dog that's meant for that you're not going to have to pay a huge vet bill later on. Yeah, the vet bill is what I'd be like, nope. All dogs for me, big or small. I love dogs too. Like I would love to have a golden retriever. Like those are one of my favorites. That's my wife's favorite, is a golden retriever, and I can't. We're not. It's just too big for me to handle. Like my my wife's family owns quite a few, and they just knock me down. They're just too big for me to handle. And like, you know, you have to go play ball with them, and you have to get, like, they're high energy animals. They like to go swimming. I don't have a swimming pool. They like to go running. Does it look like I run? Like, there's a lot of stuff with big dogs that you kind of have to put up with, and you have to do, because they'll go crazy. Like, they will tear up your house because you need to take care of them. And I love golden retrievers. They're so cute. But for me, with my pain deal and like how well I get around, Pekingese is what I can manage. This right here, which her head is the size of this, is what I can manage. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, see, labs are amazing too. Like, it just depends on the dog. And as they get older, oh, I love little Frenchies. Oh, they're talking. They're so cute. Little bug-eyed pieces of crap. Yeah, see, it's the hair. That's what I have the problem with the fucking hair. My dog's, again, double-walled, I think cups, double-coated. Saki is, Yuki isn't as much, but their hair gets inside of my nose, my butt. Like, there's no place safe when my dog starts to shed. So I have to shave. I literally shave them down. I shave them all the way down till like this much hair's left, like maybe like meow, and then they grow their hair so fast. So it's just, they actually got groomed like last month, where I had, oh, you're so fat. She's like, you're so fat. She actually got groomed last month, and as you can see, the hair built up on the bottom of her paw here. This was all cleared out. Like, let me show you. Yeah, there we go. This was all cleared out, and that's how much hair growth she's had just on her paws. And then, oh God, I'm trying to do, I'm sorry. But like, all that was all cleared out, like her hootie haw and everything like that, it's all grown back. She just has a ridiculous amount of hair, and I'm always trying to keep her groomed and cleaned. And Yuki is much easier on the up cleaning because she's so much smaller. This is a double coated Pekingese. It's called a well, it's just a regular long-haired Pekingese. Yuki is a short-haired Pekingese. Short-haired. So that's why they look so much different. Her hair's a little thicker, like kind of wiry. Not really. It's soft and it's hair, but it's thicker than the other ones. The Yuki's is very, very, very soft. Saki's soft, but it's just a little less soft than Yuki's hair. She's like, your hair isn't soft. And I'm like, you're right. Good enough. She'll tell me. You're just a special baby. That's all you are. You're just the specialest little baby in the whole wide world. I don't know what I'd do. A piece of crap. I have never met an animal that I haven't wanted to love on. I've never, ever. And then she just flops. Like, look, just wait. Like, she'll just. This is it. This right here. And she will lay like this until I move her to another position. She didn't care. I also call her a liquidese. Just liquid. Like, she just flops right over. I should have named her Flopsy. She didn't care. She don't care. She's like, whatever. I'm just gonna sleep. Like, we're over here. Let me sleep over there. It's whatever. Don't you snort in my face. Why? You know, it'd be rude for me to snort in her face, but they snort in my face all the time. All the time. You buy a Pekingese, expect to be smushed in the face with snot. It's not really snot, but yeah, all in your face every day. You look at them wrong, in your face. I take it to the groomers. Like, hey girl, hey. I can't deal with, because she screams when you do her nails, even though she's never been hurt before. I don't know what her deal is, but it gives me a heart attack to hear her scream like that. So I have to take her to a groomer and get it done. I'm like, nope, not today, Satan. I can't stand to hear you scream. No, but they come and stand on my chest and then blow their nose in my face. Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's my good morning. Get up. Oh, you still want to sleep? Too bad. Right in my face. Don't you at me. Don't you at me. How dare you? So today is leg day. You guys excited? Hey girl, hey! You don't want to go to leg day? Huh? You don't want to? You could go with me. Thank you for coming, honey. Thank you for coming, honey. It was nice to see you. House is a mess. None of our stuff has come yet. I'm still working on trying to find things to fill the house. So, thrift stores here are ass. So, other than that, the house is just a plethora of boxes, and that's it. It is a wake up. Probably the next 2 or 3 weeks, our stuff from Korea is actually coming through customs. So, yeah, our stuff from Korea is coming through customs. That could take a couple weeks. Our stuff from California left on the 21st, so probably in the next week or two we might get that too. What is all over your... Is that food? Gross. Yeah, we had to ship our stuff from Korea. They took our stuff from Evelyn's apartment to come here. Yeah, I know it, Pete. Like, today is deadlifts, sumo, Romanian deadlifts. Oh, God, squats. It's mostly just clothes and her computer, to be honest with you. Like, it's not, she doesn't even have that much. Like, over there. Oh, God. Okay, now you're heavy and you're hurting my back. So we're gonna get over there. I'm excited to have. It's usually 23. Lay down, you're fine. Lay down. Lay down. All's well. I'll let you guys out in a minute. Dogs are telling me it's time for POTTY. You can wait. No, you can wait. Excuse you. Excuse you. Is there something I can do for you? Is there something I can help you with? Is there something I can do for you? Huh? Oh, Lord. Squats are hard. Squats suck ass. Literally. To build your ass, they suck them. Wait. That sounded really wrong. Yes, Yuki, I know. Trust me. I know where you're at all times. You definitely make sure to let me know where you are at all times. At all possible times, I know where you're at. And see, did you hear that? That was her snorting. Both of them are snorting at me. They're like, we want to go out. We want to go out. We want to go out. No. Look at that face. No. Oh. No. You're such a pain in the ass. No. It doesn't matter how many times you blep me. I'm not getting up right this second. No, my gym routine is amazing, Pete. Like, I love working out. This power building thing we're using is called Juggernaut. So if you want to look into that, like, it is called Juggernaut. I think it's like, can you come back on again later? I have to get the boys up for Bible study. I could try, but I have too much stuff to do today. I have to walk up to the hospital to get some medication and stuff, but I could try to come back on again tomorrow. Besides, my thing is dying anyway. Yep. You know, I think this is a good place to call it. I've been here for like 74 minutes. But I was going to tell you guys, if you guys are interested in bodybuilding or, you know, gaining strength, you see her pawing my hand? Gaining strength or anything like that, look up Juggernaut on YouTube. They have 1,000 videos. They show you how to do all the movements, and then they have this interactive AI, like, I miss you too, honey. This interactive AI thing that you plug all your numbers in each week, and it tells you what you need to do to gain more muscle. So it changes every week. It's amazing. It's really cool, Pete. I think you'd like it. So I love your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces. Thank you for coming to hang out with me today. I think you guys are amazing. I will set up that video thing, and she just snorted all over my screen. I'll set up the GoFundMe thing